Welcome aboard the Polar Express. It's me, Paulina. Oh my god, why is this blinking giving me problems? Hello everyone. I am not in the Arctic tundra. It is not cold outside. It was actually very hot outside. But I have no body temperature regulation, as I'm sure you have heard me say that before. And a lot of people ask me, Paulina, what the heck does that mean? What do you mean you have no body temperature regulation? Well, I'll tell you guys what that means. It means every day of my life is a struggle. A physical struggle, because I'm always freezing or sweating or very hot. And I never feel comfortable, like I'm in a comfortable temperature, unless I boil my skin in the shower at such a high temperature and then I come out like really hot from the water. Then I'm good for a few hours until I go to sleep. And then I wake up and my body temperature is irregular again. I'm sorry guys, I have so much to complain about. I tried to like lie down for 25 minutes before this live stream because I was like, okay, my phone glitched out because my dad was trying to call me. Okay, that was weird. Sorry guys, I tried to like lie down for 25 minutes to like have energy to do the live stream today. I almost canceled again because I was like, I'm so out of it. But I'm here, so I hope you guys will keep me awake so we can go back to reading K-pop fanfiction. Anyway, hello everyone. Vonnie's here. Penguin Polder. Am I giving penguin right now? I feel like I am. Look at my eyes. Look how dead I look today. Honestly, this is how I look every day. So let's catch up on a few things before we dive into K-pop fanfiction, because I always love to keep you guys up to date with what's going on in my life. And I haven't done a live stream in 4 days because I've either been too busy or too tired. So I apologize about that. But I'm here. And I'm ready for K-pop fanfiction. I'm ready. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see what I did today. What made me so tired today? Absolutely nothing. I drank not one, not two, but 3 matcha lattes. All before 4 p.m. 3 times. Today we watched Polar Express and Choir because my teacher was on vocal rest. And I accidentally said Polar Express way too many times. Oh yes, Vonnie is so deep in the Polar Express fandom that it's no longer Polar Express. It's just Polar Express for sure. Anyway, has anyone ever drank 3 matchas in one day? Not only that, but within 5 hours of waking up, I had 3 matchas. And that's because, number one, I always have one at home in the morning, the one that I always make. So I had that matcha latte, which I always make with my cashew milk. That's the best. And then I assisted my cousin on a photo shoot. It was only like an hour and a half long. And it was for our friend. And then we went out with our friend to a coffee shop because it's like kind of nearby where the photo shoot was. And they're known for being like the best matcha in LA, one of the best. And I'd gone there a few days ago and I was like, guys, we have to go here, it's good. They have something called double matcha, which is a matcha latte, and then they put like matcha cream top on top of the drink, and it's so good. And so I ordered one. And then I was like, okay guys, so are we gonna order a second round of drinks? Because they don't give you a lot of the drink. And then my cousin was like, no, I'm tapped out. And I was like, yeah, I need a 3rd matcha of the day. So I had 3 matchas today before 4 p.m. But the thing is, sorry guys, if you didn't want to hear me rambling, unfortunately you're gonna hear me rambling and yapping for a little bit before we get into K-pop fanfiction. But anyway, I've said this before, caffeine has never affected me. I used to drink iced lattes on my couch after work at 10 p.m. and it did absolutely nothing to me. And the same goes with matcha, which also has caffeine. Not as much as espresso, I don't believe, but I drank 3 matchas today I'm tired. It doesn't matter. Caffeine does not affect me, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know, because people drink like coffee, matcha, anything with caffeine because they're trying to wake up. Or like Red Bull. I've never had an energy drink in my life. I've never tried it. Maybe I've like taken a sip of someone's, but I've never had an energy drink. Caffeine does not affect me. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe it's because of my body temperature irregulation. That's why caffeine doesn't affect me. I don't know, you guys. I'm just yapping today about my problems because I really wanted to. Anyway, so that's what I did today. I hope everyone is having a good day/week. Christmas is in less than a week, which is crazy. It doesn't feel like the holidays because I'm not back home yet, but I am leaving in 2.5 days. Everyone, let's hope that I make it on this flight because I'm flying standby and I've never flown standby around the holidays and it's close to Christmas time. I don't know if it's going to be insanity or if it's going to be, I'm going to make it. So just everyone hope that I get on the flight. Everyone please spam airplane emoji in the chat for me to make it on the standby flight. Because if I don't make it on Sunday, then I'm going to try again on Monday. But I just want to kind of leave on Sunday. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Frosty Cupcake. Exactly. I threw an Uncrustable sandwich at my dad. Well, what was he doing wrong, Bangchan? Did he deserve that? Because if he did, then that's okay. One time, I was at my cousin's house, my cousin and my uncle's house, and she got in an argument with her dad/my uncle, and she threw a piece of broccoli at him, and we started laughing so hard. I don't even remember why she threw it. It was some stupid argument, you know, as usual. So she threw a piece of broccoli at him, and to this day, that was years ago, I don't remember why she threw it. All I remember is her throwing it and just me cracking up laughing so hard. Yeah, broccoli. I don't even remember if it was cooked or not. I think it was cooked broccoli. She just threw the broccoli, like she went to the kitchen and grabbed the broccoli. And it wasn't even like a whole head of broccoli. It was just like a piece, you know? He was washing the dishes then at him and he splashed me with water, so I threw a sandwich at him. Oh, I see. I think I understand. My dad threw an onion at me once. Cooked or uncooked? Because if it's uncooked, that is almost a rock. But if it's a cooked onion, I feel like it would still hurt, but maybe not as much. But can you cook a whole onion just like whole without cutting it up? Probably. I don't know. Uncooked? Oh, then it was definitely as hard as a rock when he threw it at you. What chapter are we up to? Good question. I think we stopped at chapter 6 on, was it Sunday? I think was the last day we did K-pop fanfiction reading. I think so. After today, guys, I don't know yet what day I'll be able to continue live. Oh, not sorry. After tomorrow. Tomorrow we are doing a Get Ready With Me live stream. But after tomorrow, I'm not sure when I can get back on live since I'm going to be home for the holidays and I don't know what my schedule is like over there yet. I'll definitely try and do some live streams while I'm there. I just know I won't be able to do as many as I want, which I don't like. But I can't control the universe, you know? So, I hope you guys enjoy the time that I might be gone for a little bit with your family and friends. And live it up for the holidays. Can you catch me up on the fanfic? I missed all the other ones and I want to know what happened. Well, JYP, there's a lot of things that I can't mention. A lot of S-word things I can't mention that happened. So maybe someone else wants, oh, there was something about they hooked up in the pool house. That might be all I can say. Hi, do you want for Christmas? Do I want what? Ask me what I want. You didn't ask me. Who is they? The two main characters, Pizza Ass and Bangchan. Yeah, the pool house. The pool house. Okay, guys, I still have some other things to talk about. So I'm still gonna be yapping a little bit, and then we'll get into K-pop fan fiction, because I've been gone for a few days and I like to keep you guys up to date on what's going on. Okay, so I talked about how I had 3 matcha lattes today, and instead of waking me up, they just put me to sleep. Okay, tomorrow, I'll mention this a few times again later today, but tomorrow, get ready with me, probably 12 p.m. Pacific time. Get ready with me live stream for the YouTube holiday party. Very excited about that. They didn't say anything about like a dress code, so I don't know what the dress code is. I kind of want to wear something festive and holiday-y, but the last 2 holiday parties I went to, I wore the same thing, except like a different top, but everything else was the same. So we'll see tomorrow. We'll figure out what outfit I should wear for the YouTube holiday party. Who knows? A tinsel sweater? That sounds itchy. I also don't have one of those. But I don't want to think about the outfit today. Maybe you guys can help me out tomorrow. Okay. So that's tomorrow. So I'll see you guys for that tomorrow. It's only been 10 minutes since I started the live. I swear it's been like 30 minutes. But that's what happens when you're tired. Time goes by slowly. I look so dead right now. I promise I'm normal. I promise I'm normal. I was live with my friend a few days ago and I accidentally flipped the camera. I know, Bangchan, you said that. I remember you said that. That was funny. Best thing ever, Polder. I finished my exams. Oh my God. I was thinking about this the other day. Actually, I'll never forget, December 18th was the day, it was like years ago already, almost 10 years ago, but December 18th was the day that I did my last like high school, because I did school online. I graduated online, so like I was not in an actual school. I just remember December 18th, which happened to be yesterday. I just never forget. That was the day I finished my last high school assignment ever, and I was like, and like my world changed. I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to have to do another assignment or piece of homework again. This is the best day of my life. I'll just never forget. It was December 18th. December 18th is my favorite day now. Kind of same. But yeah, I just remember that happened on December 18th. Long time ago, but I'll never forget. Because I'm just like, oh, I quite literally just did my last assignment ever that's going to be graded or have anything to do with grades or anything like that. And it was, I've never had a feeling that good in my life besides that day. Imagine Bangchan is watching this live. Well, if he is, hello. It's me, Polder Express. Today is December 19th, ma'am? Yeah, I know. I said yesterday, December 18th. Who said that Polder looks like their lesbian neighbor? Someone said that the other day. It's probably the same troll. I don't know. Okay, let's move on. Okay. Yesterday, you guys know I'm now working with this like big toy company that makes the Snackles plushies. So yesterday I visited their office in Los Angeles and it was huge. That was my first time there and it was so fun. So we came up with more video ideas. So I have 3 plushie videos I have to film Saturday before I leave for the holidays on Sunday. So that's what I have to do on Saturday. But it was so fun being there. Like I've never had an office job where I have to like go into the office and work. I mean, no, that's a lie. I forgot I have. Anyway, it's been a long time since I've had to go like into an office and work. But it was fun because I got to meet the girl that's like my point of contact. And we came up with some ideas for some like new stuff that's coming out soon. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. Plushies, yes. And I gave away some plushies yesterday to some of my friends. Yesterday was Miss S Word Sammy's holiday party. And it was so fun. So what we did is everyone had like, I guess kind of like Secret Santa. everyone pulled a name, and the name of the person you pulled, you had to get them like a ugly Christmas sweater or something like that. So what I didn't know you were supposed to do was get that person like something custom kind of related to them, like a custom slogan or phrase or something with them that they say or do all the time. And that's what we were, I think, supposed to put on the sweater. I just went on Amazon and bought like a funny sweater and I didn't put any thought into it. But most everyone else did someone like a custom phrase or something, and it was so funny. And then we had to wear the sweaters during the party. That was really fun. So if you guys are thinking of like holiday party ideas, that's a good idea. Do Secret Santa, but make people get you like a custom sweater with a phrase that only like you know or you and your friends have a joke about. Very funny. So we did that. We decorated brownies like Christmas trees. We played this game that I've never played before that was also hilarious called Press Conference. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that. I've never heard of it, but Sammy's the one who told us about it. It might be called something else, but she told me it's called Press Conference. Does anyone know that game? So basically the person, let's say like I'm it. I'm like hosting. I'm like the person hosting the press conference. Touch your nose if you notice me. There you go. Okay, so this game is called Press Conference. It was actually really funny. So let's say I was like the chosen one. So I go outside and then everyone else congregates and they're like, okay, so what's Paulina's like crime or what's her job? Something like that. So, did I just see a freak freaking? I don't know, Simply Harps, you probably did. It's Thursday. The freaks are probably freaking on Thursday because for some people it's Friday. If you're like in Australia, it's already Friday night for you, which is crazy. What chapter are you on? I am on chapter 7. Yo, what is WSP? What's poppin'? Is that what that means? By the way, I'm new to your channel. Nice hair, by the way. Thank you, Bread. Thank you, Bread, for the donation. I love that. I hope you continue watching, Bread. Maybe you'll become toast soon. Manifesting that metamorphosis transformation for you. WSP is what's up? I've never seen it written that way. Am I old? I've literally never seen that. How is WSP what's up? That's too confusing. It should be what's poppin'. That makes more sense. Boulder isn't old. Thank you, Bangchan. What's poppin' is WSP? Okay, baby Bread and Bread might be in a fight. Is it what's poppin' or what's up? Come on, Bread. Real Bread. You gotta answer. WSP is wasp? Bread, are you still here? I don't know. Oh no. Harper says I read chapter 7 and started 8 and oh my god, some stuff goes down. Oh no. Oh, Bread is back. Polder looks 16 or 15. I wish. Wow, thank you, Bread. Yes. Okay, Bread said yes. Yes. Yes to what? Is it what's poppin' or what's up? Come on, Bread. I don't know. I need Bread to respond. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking. Oh, I was talking about the press conference game that I don't even think anyone cares about. It's what's up. Oh, okay. Well, now I'm cool and I'm hip and I'm young, so now I can start using WSP and people will be confused, but I'll tell them it means what's up. Plot twist, Polder is 100 minus? Like I'm 100 years old? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Okay, should I keep talking about the... I don't think I should. I don't want to keep talking about anything else. I feel like we should just go into the fanfiction. Should I keep yapping or should I just go into the fanfiction? It's been 20 minutes. Please be honest in the comments. Because I have like 1 or 2 other things to talk about, but if you guys just want me to start reading, I'm not going to be offended and I will just start reading. Nicola says, your blue hair is so pretty, girl. Thank you. Sunshine says, yap. May says, fanfic. We need more responses. Do you want me to keep yapping? Or should I just start reading? Bread wants me to keep yapping? Okay, I'm gonna listen to Bread. Okay, Bangchan wants me to yap. Okay, I'll do a little bit more yapping. Okay, I told you guys I visited the plushie office. Sammy's holiday party was yesterday. Let me tell you guys some of my Disney World video ideas, and then you guys let me know what you think. Because in a little over 2 weeks, I'm back at Disney World, and I'm so excited. I was not planning to go, technically, next year. I was not planning to go this time around, even though I go every year. But then I was able to go. So I'm going now. Okay, so some Disney World video ideas, because I'm gonna make a bunch of them while I'm there, because I'm gonna be there for 3 days. I honestly want a Q&A. Okay, wait. Good question. Let me go back to the Q&A thing, and then I'll mention the Disney World video ideas. Okay. Oh, I didn't even update you guys, because I only found this out like yesterday or 2 days ago. I asked my friend who edits YouTube videos, like long form YouTube videos. I'm like, would you be down to help me edit long form videos? Because I don't have any long form videos on my channel. But my goal for 2025 is to start doing them. Ideally once a month, but I'm going to aim for 2 a month. And I'm like, I really want to start doing long form, but the energy of having to edit those, it takes so long and it takes so much out of me that I get just like so exhausted. So I asked my friend if she can edit them for me. So we're gonna try a system where like, so it's kind of like we're both editing half, if that makes sense. So I might have her edit like all the raw footage, and then I put in the fun stuff in the edits. And I mean, or we'll try a different way. Maybe I edit all the raw footage, and then she puts in like the fun stuff and the sound effects and the text and stuff like that. Okay, so the reason why I said this, my first long form video, I had an idea for. I'm still gonna do this video, but I don't think I want it to be the first video on my long form. So instead, I think I'm just gonna go the simple route and just do like a Q&A for the long form video. So don't send any questions yet. I'll let you guys know when I'm ready for that. I won't be filming it until I'm back from Florida. So probably not till mid-January is when I'll film the Q&A video, which I think is gonna be the first video. Your video with the Mooth you drink was one of my favorites. Oh my God, thank you. Yeah, that was funny. That was on my birthday. Okay. What kind of long form videos would you do? Good question. Another good question. Simply Harps. If you read this out loud, I'll like. You better, Nicola. You better. Miss, you know some people only watch your live stream to see your feet? Well, it sucks for them because they'll never see it in their life. I always am in socks. 99% of my life is in socks. So they're never gonna see that. And I know you're the one who really cares about that. If you wanna see that kind of stuff, there's this website I've heard about. I think it's called like Feet Finder. I don't know, you should really check that out. I promise you, I'm not on there. Are you vegan? Absolutely not. I don't like enough food to be vegan. I'm too much of a picky eater, so I'm not. Anyway, so to summarize what I was saying, first YouTube video is not going to be the one I originally planned, which you guys don't even know what that is because you wanted me to keep it a secret. You didn't want me to tell you what it was. So I'm not. Try singing the wicked high note that Elphaba sings. I could probably hit it, but not right now. I'm just so fried. I have no energy. But I was singing Ariana Grande songs in the car yesterday. But I have no energy for that. But remind me, maybe a different day this week. Maybe I'll do it. Okay. So first long form YouTube video, I'm gonna aim for maybe end of January to post that, or film it probably mid-January, aim to post like soonish after that. So it's just gonna be simple like Q&A. You guys can ask me whatever questions, anything like that. But like I said, don't ask me any of the questions now because I'm not saving the questions. But I'll let you guys know when to submit your questions for Polder's first long form video. Lily says, BRB besties, I gotta go make some hot cocoa. Please, you definitely need that. Play all I want, got Christmas is you. Well, I don't think that's a song. But even if it was, I'm not allowed to play copyright music because I don't want to get a copyright strike. So I have some vibe music on in the background. And that's about it. Okay, what was I talking about? Okay. Last thing I will yap about before we get into K-pop fanfiction reading. The Disney World video ideas. I'm new here, tell me why should I subscribe? Oh, chat, let's let this person know why they should subscribe to the Polar Express. Let's give them some good reasons. They can be valid. I mean, what am I trying to say? I don't know. Why should people subscribe to the Polar Express? Let's list out some reasons. Cause it's Polar? Exactly. Cause she's a mermaid? That too. Okay, Disney World video ideas. And then we're gonna get into reading. Cause if not, I'm gonna fall asleep. And I cannot fall asleep. I have to draft my Hello Kitty advent calendar videos after this live stream's done. Because I haven't done that yet. Okay. People love to know how much you spend at Disney. I've seen a lot of videos like that. So I've never made a video like that. So I kind of want to this time to kind of break down the prices. So I'm going to do that because whenever I go to Disney World, I go for pretty cheap because I get the Florida resident discount and I usually stay somewhere pretty cheap. So I'm kind of a pro. I'm not like a pro, but I'm pretty good at, I don't drop a bag at Disney. I can't. I'm not like that. So I want to do like how much I spend on everything. Tickets, food, hotel, and then like anything I might buy. I don't usually buy things at Disney anyway. I usually just spend money like on food. So that's a video I'm planning to do because I'm going to be at the park for 3 days, but we have park hopper. So we usually go to all the parks. Not usually, we always go to all the parks, but we usually go to two to three parks each day. Because we just we bang things out so quick. Like I know those parks so well. So that's one. Rating Disney foods. Okay, good. Mention Sunshine because that is my bullet point number 2. Everything I ate at Disney in each park though. So there's 4 parks at Disney World. So I want to make a video of everything I ate in each park. Which means I have to start doing research and figuring out what I want to eat at each park because I'm a picky eater and I usually don't like buy too much food, honestly, at the parks. And even when I do, I pretty much just eat like the same thing every time I go every year. So I want to broaden my food journey a little bit. So I'm going to do everything I ate in each park and then I'm going to rank like in order of best to worst of what I ate in each park. So 2 separate videos. Oh, wait. Yes. And then maybe I'll do like how many another video, maybe how many. And then finally, this one's a maybe. Some people were saying they wanted to see this, but like last year on my Disney trip, well, technically this year in January, I only made like 3 videos and it was like part 1, 2, 3, I believe. And it was more so like a vlog of what we did each day. And it was still like a YouTube shorts, like it wasn't a long form video. When I say vlog, I just mean like, here was day 1 of our trip and here's what we did on day 1, day 2, day 3. So those are like my, 4 video ideas so far. But I feel like I'm gonna end up having a lot of Disney content because I'm going for 3 days. And I'm going to Disney Springs, which is not Disney at all. It's just like a place to walk around. So that's Disney World video ideas. And that's it. Oh, someone asked me a question and I think I read it and I forgot to respond. This is the last thing. I know I said the Disney World stuff was the last thing, but this is the last thing I'm going to yap about and then we're going to get into K-pop fanfiction, I promise you guys. We'll see how long I can last because I'm trying to be entertaining, but I'm like feeling weird today. Maybe it's because I drank 3 matchas. If you guys subscribed to Polar, I'll share popcorn. Guys, if you want popcorn, you got to subscribe to the Polar Express. And if you also want some hot chocolate, you're going to have to take your finger and double tap your phone to like this video. If you don't smash subscribe, you're not going to get any popcorn. Those are just the rules. Oh, wait, I was going to show you guys my Sunny Angels. Okay. I have never opened Sunny Angels before, but I got, this is the rare rabbit in the Christmas dinner series. This is the rare rabbit one. We're trying to resell it for like $100. Because I don't need this. I need $100. So there's that one. And then also in the Christmas dinner series, we have Carrot, which is cute. And I think this one was Reindeer. Cute. So these are like not just mine, these are me and my cousins. But we're trying to sell this one. Just because like people are offering money for this one. I'm like, why would you spend $100 on this? But some people will, so we're trying to get that $100, you know? Need that money for holiday gifts. Anyway, those are the Sunny Angels. I will buy them all. Vonnie, are you gonna spend $100 on the Christmas dinner Sunny Angel? Bongchan also is gonna buy? Guys, who's gonna spend $100 on this Sunny Angel? The Christmas dinner one, let me know. Okay, now I'm leaving. Okay, bye, Chimkin Nugget. Okay, I got distracted again. Final thing I'm gonna talk about before we get to reading K-pop fanfiction. Someone asked like 10 minutes ago, what are you going to make long form videos about? And that's what I'm still trying to figure out a little bit. But basically, what I'm kind of gonna start doing, just so I have those videos out, is like a lot of videos I've already made short form of, like YouTube shorts of, like a 1-minute version, where it's like quick cuts, you know, like my skincare routine, or, I mean, I haven't posted that video yet, but what's the other one? Like a makeup routine. Instead of just doing like 1 minute and cutting everything really quick, I'll make it like a full long form video, and then it's gonna be a long form video. So it's kind of like some videos I've already done short form, but I'll make it extended and do a long form. Does that make sense? I would like it if it has your autograph. Guys, there's no room on the Sunny Angel to autograph it. Why can't you look like this every day? I look like this every day. What kind of question is that? Keyhole would def buy all of those? He probably would. He probably would. So yeah, that's my answer for the long form video. I'm still in the early stages of figuring out exactly like what to film, editing, things like that. So it's in the new stages. We'll figure it out probably in a few months, kind of. I will use $100 for Sunny Angels. Bangtan, it's not all 3 Sunny Angels for $100. It's one for $100. I would never spend $100 on one Sunny Angel. It's just a little plastic baby. Like, it's not that serious. Don't spend $100 on a Sunny Angel, you guys. Please, I'm begging you, don't do that. Okay, guys, I'm done yapping. It's been way too long. It's been over 30 minutes. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to use the bathroom, and you guys are going to look at the Sunny Angels, and then when I come back, it's time to read chapter 7, and if I have the willpower and the energy, I will also read chapter 8. I will spend $100 on a plastic child. Okay, Bangchan. If you want to, you can. Here's rainbow herpes mushroom. Okay, I'll be back. So you guys are going to look at the Sunny Angels and this photo backdrop. But here's the Sunny Angels. And I'll be back. So everyone get your hot chocolate. Everyone get your popcorn. My eyes look so good here. And I'll see you in a second. BRB. Oof. This is a horrible angle. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, and I got myself a piece of cinnamon cake, so I will be eating that. Okay, how were the Sunny Angels, you guys? Were they behaving? Were they giving worth $100? That was an amazing angle. Thank you, bread. Speaking of bread, I have cake, which is a form of bread that I will be eating right now. Okay. Oh my god. Am I ready for the trauma of this K-pop fanfiction? If you're ready for the S-word trauma, let's spam cake emoji in the chat while I eat this cake. You eat that cake and I eat Bangchan's cake? Let's put that in the pin of win. That is amazing. Oh. Bread, what do you think about this? I'm eating your cousin. I'm eating your cousin's cinnamon pecan cake. Look at that. This is the best part. The cinnamon swirl. I was watching some video. I think it was like a K-pop news update YouTuber or something. And they showed a picture of Bangchan. And they were like, people think that this photo of Bangchan is photoshopped because he got that cake. But also, I feel like he'd be wearing tight pants, which does not decrease the size of the cake. Chan got good cake. Yeah, it was so good that people thought the photos were photoshopped. Okay. Is everyone ready? I will eat my cake while I read the fanfiction. Here we go. We are reading The Nanny dash Bangchan on WATTPAD. Strap in. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of things that are getting strapped on in this chapter. I read chapter 8, it's terrible. I don't know if terrible is the right word. I've heard it's crazy. So nasty? Well, that makes my life more difficult. So I'm gonna have to censor a lot of stuff. Okay. Here we go. Everyone grab your Sunny Angel. Grab your emotional support plushie. I'm taking this one. I'm comfortable, I'm cozy. I'm falling asleep, but I am still awake. Okay. Here we go. Chapter 7, asterisk, edited. I don't know why the author said edited. Maybe it was too bad and they had to edit it and take out some of the S-word stuff. I don't know. There's a recommendation for a fan fiction on the side called Fateful Desire. Anyway, let's begin. If you're just joining us for the first time, good luck to you. Good luck to you and good luck to me and good luck to us all. Here we go. 40 minutes in, I'm done yapping and it's time to read. Okay. Pizza Ass and Chan laid in the bed in the pool house kissing and... Can I say this? Touching each other for a little while after. That's what it says. I didn't make that up. Chan really enjoyed it, since it wasn't only the act of S-word he was missing out on. Huh? Oh. It was everything, from cuddling to kissing to exploring, even the after S-word banter. He missed everything. And their little romp brought him back to all the old familiar feelings. He could tell by the way they connected on just about every level that it wasn't going to take long for his heart and his head to align. What does that mean? What does that mean? I mean, I think I know what it means, but I don't want to. A fact he knowingly chose to ignore as her N-worded body pressed perfectly against his own. He could already distinguish the feelings of adoration coursing through him as he looked at her. Is that how we think Bangchan is looking at pizza ass? Just like that? Boulder showed her feet. Nah, I'm just kidding. I would never. Not because I don't want to, but because, like I said, I'm in socks. If I'm in the shower, I'm not wearing socks. If I'm out of the shower, I'm in a sock 99% of my life. You see? I'm not lying. I'm always in socks because I have no body temperature regulation. Which word is it? Naked. That one. Polder can put her leg behind her head. I used to be able to. I don't know if I can anymore. I actually haven't tried it in a long time. I'm not going to try it right now because I'm falling asleep. But maybe I'll try it after this live stream. We'll see. Okay, let's continue. As much as I would love to have round 2 with you right here, right now, I need to go to work soon, Pizza Ass said, smiling at him as she lazily interlaced his fingers with her own. Round 2? Oh, that wasn't a question. Round 2. He hummed, his eyes half lidded. He let his fingers trail down her arm after she let go of his hand, using his index finger as a guide as it moved across her porcelain skin. Round 2 will have to wait, she giggled, wiggling away from him. Chan groaned as she slipped out of his arms, holding on to her until the last possible second. He propped his head up on his hand and watched as she looked for her discarded clothing. She pulled her black lace P-words back up her legs and bent down to pick up her shorts. Where is my B-word and my shirt? She asked, pulling up the denim shorts and buttoning them back up. Out here, Chan said, pointing to the doorway with a smirk on his face. Not in the doorway. She giggled as she disappeared out of the bedroom. Chan pulled himself out of the bed and grabbed his own shorts, replacing them on his body. He walked to the doorway of the bedroom and leaned against its frame. TV will do anything for don't knows anything? You're saying they're a clown YouTuber? Or they're just acting like a clown? Where's Banana Bob? We donated Banana Bob to our friend today, so he took home Banana Bob, so you guys will never see Banana Bob again. Yes, we are on chapter 7. We're on chapter 7. He walked to the doorway of the bedroom and leaned against its frame, watching as Pizza Ass hooked her B-word back on her body and then threw her tank top back over her head. When she turned around, she caught sight of him. Letting a smile curl up on her lips, he smirked back at her, enjoying everything about her. I'm gonna go, she said, pointing back at the main pool house door. The old love him and leave him, huh? Chan smirked at her. That's the way it's gotta be, Mr. Bang, she said. Damn, censored story time, you know it. She looks very sane. Guys, do I look normal today or do I look a little crazy? I think I look a little crazy. But that's because I drank 3 matcha lattes and I'm just so tired and I'm so out of it. My struggle every day. Chan raised his eyebrows at her as she closed the gap between them, leaving a quick kiss on his lips to signify the parting of ways. I'll see you later, Chan said, slapping her A-word as she turned and made her way to the door. Naughty! She smirked back at him before she opened the door, checking if the coast was clear. Chan sighed and turned back into the bedroom. He let his body flop back onto the bed as he ran his hands over his face. They crossed the point of no return. He and Pizza Ass were no longer just flirting with each other. They just became lovers, and he didn't know how to process it in his brain. What freaked him out the most was the feelings of infatuation that burrowed their way deep inside of him. S-word was never just S-word. Not to someone who had a heart and felt feelings. There were always strings attached. Always. Pizza Ass snuck back to her room without running into anyone. She sat on her bed and I think they're trying to say relived, but I think they spelled relieved. Every moment in her head, it was exciting. She never had S-word with someone with so much experience. Someone who knew what they were doing. High school boys and college boys. That's all she ever had back in her day. Not her saying back in her day as if she's like 60 years old. She's 22. The older man with the S-word dual maturity, she never knew what she was missing. Chan was a man that knew how to P-word a woman, and he did it well. Guys, let's figure out what the P-word is. I feel like it's kind of obvious. Cake break. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it was pretty obvious. Okay, you guys guessed it. Moving on. That afternoon, Pizza Ass took the kids and their dog swimming in the pool. Chan came outside and sat on one of the lounge chairs watching them. Every time Pizza Ass's eyes met him from the pool, his whole body tingled. He couldn't help but stare at her, to just watch her with his children. She was so good with them, a natural with kids. I thought she doesn't even really work with the kids. Like, Minhee is the one doing all the work. She's just over there F-wording in the pool house. Guys, let's spam thumbs down emoji in the chat for Pizza Ass, who doesn't work a day in her life and claims that she is working with the kids. She is not doing anything. Thumbs down for her. Justice for Minhee? Yeah. She's the real caretaker. Okay. He should have looked for someone like her when he was younger. Someone who wanted to actually have children with him. Instead, he let physical desire and recklessness guide him into Rizzler's arms. And there he was, wishing the 22-year-old nanny could take over motherly duties of his children. Guys, it's getting a little intense. They sure as hell got more love from Pizza Ass than they did from their own mother, Rizzler. The divorce is cooking. Yeah, it is. I'm ready for it. Guys, do we think Rizzler is gonna catch Bangchan and Pizza Ass? I feel like Rizzler will, because that's a good plot twist, you know? If it's happened, don't tell me. Don't tell me how it happens or anything like that. You're not ready for the ending? Oh my god, May, you finished it? Oh my god. I'm not ready. I might have an idea, but I'll keep the thought in my head. Okay, let's continue. Where was I? Oh. As they were all getting out of the pool, Pizza Ass wrapped towels around both of the kids and helped them dry off before she sent them on their way up to their bedrooms to change. She told Areum, guys, how do you pronounce that? A-R-E-U-M. How am I supposed to pronounce that? Sissib! Oh my god. Finally, you're here. You missed me yapping for like 40 minutes earlier about absolutely nothing. Sissib, I had 3 matcha lattes today before 4 p.m. Within a 5-hour period, I had 3. I've never done that before. But caffeine doesn't affect me. So, just wanted you to know that since you just joined. Okay. I'm getting distracted. I need to skip the boring parts. She told Areum she'd be up to help her with her clothes in a few minutes. And Arium happily ran off after giving Chan a quick kiss on the cheek. He smiled after his kids and didn't even notice when Pizza Ass walked up to him. That's way too many matchas. I know, I've never had 3 matchas in one day. The most I've had was 2 matcha lattes. It's incredibly distracting having you undressing me with your eyes, Mr. Bong. Pizza Ass cooed, smirking flirtatiously at him. Oh, well, I guess I can't really help myself, he chuckled, looking over at her seductively. His gaze fell to the top of her B words as he licked his lips. You're doing it again, she chuckled lightly. Like I said, he smiled up at her. Mr. Bong. Let's see. Chan went up to see if Jae-hyun, the other kid, needed help getting changed, but he was already dressed by the time he got there. Hey, bud, Chan said, laying down on his bed watching as Jae-hyun constantly played with some Transformers toys. Hi, Daddy, he said as he made car noises and exploding noises as he played. Did you have fun in the pool? Chan asked, hanging his head over the mattress to watch him. Yeah, Jae-hyun said excitedly. I picture the kid saying, yeah, like Hello Kitty does when she answers the phone in that cartoon, when she had that cartoon show, like, was that in the 80s or 90s? So she's answering the phone and she's like, yeah! I use that sound effect in my YouTube videos a lot. If you know, you know. Okay. Oh, good. Pizza Ass is so much fun. Right? Chan smiled back at him. She's so much fun. I liked it when she threw me into the water, he said. She threw you into the water? Chan chuckled. Yeah! It was so much fun, he said animatedly. Sounds like it, Chan laughed. He watched Jae-hyun for a few more moments before he pulled himself up from the bed. I love you, dude, he said, bending down to ruffle his wet hair. Love you, Daddy, Jae-hyun said as Chan made his way out of the room, nearly smacking right into Pizza Ass in the process. His hands caught her hips as they steadied themselves. Well, she giggled, looking into his eyes with her hands on his chest. Sorry, he smirked at her as his thumbs rubbed against her hips. It's all right, she told him, her cheeks blushing. Their embrace lingered longer than it should have. Rizzler could have very easily walked out of the office and witnessed their undeniable S-word-ual tension. But that would mean she had to actually leave her office, which she was doing less and less as the days went by. Chan pulled his hands away from her and took a step back. I should go, he told her awkwardly. Yeah, sure, she said, waving her hand through the air, stepping aside. I'll see you later, Pizza Ass, he told her as he stepped around her. For sure, Mr. Bong, she said. Chan made his way down the hallway and rounded the corner into the office. Rizzler was startled by his presence. Chan, she said. I think I'm gonna head down to Sydney to see what Felix is up to. There's nothing going on around here. The girls have the kids under control. Maybe you could ask one of them to cook dinner tonight? His speech was fast and garbled. He just really felt like he needed to get out of the house before he exploded. Oh, yeah, Rizzler said, looking as if she were shell-shocked. Why would that shell-shock her? I don't know. So yeah, I'll see you when I get home. It might be late, Chan said, turning back toward the door. Chan, she said, and he immediately turned to look at her. Yeah, he asked. Are you all right? You seem a bit flustered, she said, sounding genuinely concerned. Oh, I'm fine. I think I'm just going a little stir-crazy. I just need to get out of here for a while, he told her. Okay, she nodded. Okay, guys. Rizzler is somewhat suspicious that something is up, but she definitely doesn't think that S-word is happening. That's for sure. He made his way into the bedroom and changed his clothes into something less casual than the shorts and t-shirt he was wearing. Grabbing his wallet and cell phone from the dresser, he left the room and headed downstairs. He could hear Pizza Ass's voice in the kitchen with the kids. She must have been feeding them their afternoon snack. I want Bangchan to feed me an afternoon snack. I don't know about you guys, but I would love that. That was not written in the story. That was my personal thought. He contemplated going in there to say goodbye to them, but he thought better of it. Feeling as if he were in Pizza Ass's presence again, he might lose it. A little while later, he was knocking at Felix's front door. His wife, Leah, answered with a smile. Hey, Leah, is your husband home? Chan asked her as he gave her a hug. He's down in the studio as per usual, she said, rolling her eyes with a smile. Did he just pull up on Felix and not ask him if he was home? He is the afternoon snack. Yes, you're right. He is the afternoon snack. You're right. The thing about Felix was that he was just about as dedicated to his work as Rizzler was to hers. But the difference between them was that Felix knew when to quit. And he knew that neglecting his family was completely out of the question. He knew that family was all anyone had in the end. Plot twist, there's 2 divorces. I hope that's not a real spoiler. Chan headed straight down to the home studio that he had a hand in helping create a few years back. Felix was sitting at the soundboard with a guitar in his hand, strumming it idly. Kidding? Oh, okay. Hey, mate, Chan interrupted him. Chan! Hey! Felix smiled back at him. Chan took the seat next to him, and he put his elbows on his knees, running his hands over his face. What's going on? Felix asked in the tone where Chan was almost certain he already knew what was going on. Chan looked up at him through his eyelashes, giving him a look of guilt. You didn't, he breathed. I did, Chan told him. Felix sighed as he pulled the guitar from his lap and set it upright against the wall. You had S-word with her? Felix asked. Chan nodded sheepishly. Ow. Dude, Felix breathed. I couldn't help it, Chan said, throwing his hands up. I couldn't help it. You couldn't help it? Like what? You tripped and ended up inside of her? Felix scoffed with a laugh. That was a good joke, I will say. Something like that, Chan said. What are you going to do about Rizzler? Felix asked. I don't know. That's why I'm here. I couldn't be in the same house as both of them. I was freaking out about it. That's your guilty conscience? Conscience? Felix pointed out. I don't regret it, Chan told him honestly. Chan, ... Felix sighed. I'm serious. Pizza Ass is incredible. I just can't get enough of her, Chan told him. Then you need to make a decision. No, you know what you need to do? You need to realize right now that Rizzler is never going to change. She's going to keep walking all over you like she has been for years. You need to do what's best for you and those kids, Felix told him sincerely. Guys, I'm having deja vu. I feel like this was already written in the last chapter. I know I haven't read this chapter, but it feels like I already read this. I guess Felix is just saying the same stuff. What's best for the kids? Chan said. Don't get all pissy with me, okay? You need to open your eyes. You need to realize that a divorce is probably going to be easier on them than seeing how lonely their father is. Or God forbid, one day, finding out their father has been cheating on their mother. You will end up the bad guy, Chan, Felix told him. Felix's words tore at him. There was a lot he refused to deal with, and he knew it. There were so many bitter feelings harboring deep inside of him when it came to Rizzler, and he knew you need to open your eyes. Where was I? He knew if he let out those feelings, if he uncaged the beast, there was no way of bottling them back up. He would absolutely explode. Chan let out an aggressive sigh. You just really need to make a decision, Felix said. Chan knew it. It was painfully obvious that he couldn't just sleep around with the nanny behind his wife's back. But that realization didn't get him any closer to actually doing what he needed to do. Chan spent the rest of the night working on music with Felix. It had been so long since he actually sat down to create music. And doing so with Felix made it that much better. It was almost like old times again. Pizza ass couldn't exactly hide her disappointment when she saw that Chan was not around for dinner. If you don't mind my asking, where is Mr. Bong tonight? She asked Rizzler. I'm wrapping presents and there's glitter everywhere? What is there glitter from? The wrapping paper? I'm like, what's gonna have the glitter? I don't know. Oh, Mr. Bong headed to Sydney. The wrapping paper has glitter. Oh, I've seen that before. Now I understand. Why was I so confused about that? Okay, he headed to Sydney to spend some time with Felix. Rizzler said, as she picked through her meal. Pizza ass's heart sank. Was he going to be gone for upwards of a week again? Oh, will he be gone for long? She asked as nonchalantly as possible, trying to make it seem like she was just carrying on the conversation. He should be back late tonight. Why? Rizzler asked, giving her an odd look. Oh, he just, he never wrote down the directions to the park where Jaehyun plays soccer, Pizza ass said, making up an excuse. Guys, this girl does not seem to know Waze, Apple Maps, Google Maps exist. She must not be living in our century, where you can type in an address into an application and it will tell you how to get there. Can we believe that? Pizza ass is just making up excuses at this point. Oh, he should be back, honey. Don't worry. We'll get those directions to you, I promise, she chuckled. What? I hate your hair? Let's put that in the pin of shame. Okay. Not coming from a BTS fan saying they hate my hair when I'm a BTS fan. You're fake. You're fake because you know what? Jungkook had blue hair. Namjoon, I'm pretty sure, had blue hair. Did you hate them too? BTS at fan? Did you hate Jungkook and Namjoon when they had blue hair? Because if you say you hate my blue hair, by association, you also hated their blue hair, and that makes you a fake fan. Ooh. I just dissed you so good. I just said you were a fake BTS fan, and you don't like Namjoon and Jungkook. What do you think of that? What do you think about that? Oh, Taehyun also had blue hair. I thought he did, but I wasn't sure. Okay, half of them have had blue hair. So you also don't like Taehyun. Dishonor on your family. Dishonor on you and your family for saying, what, I hate your hair. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on you. She ate that. Guys, I'm not usually good with the comebacks, but like that one was pretty good. I will admit. We haven't had a pin of shame in a while because usually the mods delete a comment before I can put it in the pin of shame because they're so good and they're so on it. But I caught this one just in time. No, your hair is nice. Thank you. Best Chan lover says Bangchan from Australia, and you know? Yes, I know. Okay, let's go back to the story because I'm done roasting fake BTS fan about my hair. Okay. Chan still wasn't back by the time Pizza Ass headed to bed. It was sort of disappointing not being able to see him, but whatever. She fell asleep easily from being so worn out. She had an energetic round of S-word in the morning. Oh, that was the same day? Oh my God, I forgot. And a day of swimming in the sun all afternoon. Guys, you see, she's not even working. All she does is have S-word and then the other S-word. Swim all day. Why was she hired? Why? I don't know. It was pretty late as Bangchan drove back to the house. He was certain everyone was in bed, fast asleep. Oh no, you guys, I have a feeling I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna go back to the pool house tonight. Oh no. That knowledge sent a shiver of excitement through him. He could easily sneak into Pizza Ass's room instead of going up to bed. Rizzler would just think he was still at Felix's if she were to wake up. He thought of nothing else as he pulled into the driveway and quietly made his way up the front walk. He quickly made a beeline to the side of the house and made his way to the pool house. What did I tell you guys? I told you he was going to the pool house. Is this a fanfic or whatever it's called? Yes, sir or madam. It is Bangchan fanfiction. I apologize to you for finding this live stream and being in the middle of me saying weird stuff. But it's gonna get a lot weirder. So you can either stick around, or if you're too weirded out, then I give you permission to leave this live stream. But not before you smash subscribe to the Polar Express and take any finger and double tap your phone to like this video. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so he's in the pool house, blah, blah, blah. He's in the pool house. Okay. Oh no. He quickly made a beeline to the side of the house and made his way to the pool house, grabbing some of the C words he had hidden in there. If he and Pizza Ass were really going to do this, they would need a supply in her room as well? Not him taking the C words out of the pool house and giving them to Pizza Ass to keep in her room. Nah, I've seen much worse and watch worse things every day. This is chill. Guys, is this a chill live stream? Kind of. It's kind of chill. C words? Yes, the C word that you use to put on your D word. To be safe. That's the C word I'm talking about. Guys, I feel weird. I should not have drinking 3 matcha lattes today, but one of them was free, so I couldn't resist the third one. Make a reminder for me never to drink 3 matcha lattes in one day, because it's just gonna put me to sleep and make me feel weird. Even though caffeine does not affect me. And I will stand by that forever. I'm almost done with the cake. Someone's condiments. Someone said, do you have Bangchan's number? And then said, have you talked before? Guys, I have never spoken a day in my life until today. Can you believe that? I've been mute until today. To answer your other question, do I have Bangchan's phone number? Yeah, I'm gonna call him on Character AI after this. This is the type of engagement we need. Guys, do I have Bangchan's phone number? I don't know. I've never denied having it. Give me your number? Guys, I'll give you guys Herpes Mushroom's phone number. The chat is funny right now. Okay, I'm going back to the story. So he grabbed the C words. Oh, no, your number, no, your number, no, Bangchan's number. No, your number. So you want my number, or you want Bangchan's number, or you want both of our numbers? I'm so confused. 1-800-STD. I'm going to call Espa soon? Oh, I wish. So many people streaming and so many types of people? I mean, not no. Your hair slays? That's my dream hair? Well, thank you. You should try it out. I don't remember if I mentioned this before, but I read most comments. I don't always see all of them. I read most comments that I get on all my social media platforms because I don't get too many comments. Some old lady. Nothing bad about that, about being old. That's not the problem. I'm saying this specifically because some old lady commented, I don't even remember what she commented on. It's one of my videos. I don't even remember what platform it was on. And she said something like, this was like a week or two ago. And she said something like, what was it? She worded it so annoyingly. What was it? It was something along the lines of, your accent is easy to understand? Well, that's because I don't have an accent. That's why. This old lady said something along the lines of there's no need to have blue hair, or like, oh no, she said, why don't you try a natural hair color? And I don't respond to hate comments, I just delete them because I have the power. So she said, why don't you try a natural hair color? And I was so tempted to respond and be like, why don't you try being a little less boring, lady? Why don't you try being cool for once? I did not say that. I just deleted her comment. But I have spoken the reply in existence, so that comment reply exists in my mind. You can be whatever. Thank you. I know. Imagine hating your life that much that you have to tell strangers on the internet, why don't you do your natural hair? Because it's boring, lady. I don't want that. If I wanted my natural hair, I would do it. Yes, Sissib. Yes. What? You look like Bangchan on a live broadcast? The girl who was talking to Bangchan. Chan had also asked if you were Australian. Are you that girl? What is this person talking about? Who am I? Who am I? I don't know. I would have told her, worry about your diaper, not my hair. Oh, if only I would respond to hate comments, that would have been perfect. But I don't respond to hate comments, I just delete them. My favorite thing, sorry guys, I'm getting distracted. My favorite thing is when people spend, they spent minimum 5 minutes thinking of what hate comment they're gonna say or typing it out. Hold on, let me put my phone on low battery. Thinking about what hate comment they're gonna say, how exactly they're gonna write it, and they write this long paragraph, and then I see it and I'm just like, you're such a dumbass, you wasted your time. Delete. That's the best feeling, is deleting a stupid comment that people put too much time and effort into writing. It's just so funny to me. And I just delete it. I'm like, ha ha ha. You think that other people can see this, but they can't. I got rid of you, dumbass. Okay. Time for me to stop being aggressive. Let's go back. Okay. I talked about how she needed a supply of C words in her room. Oh, it was incredibly dark as Chan crept down the hallway to Pizza Ass's room. He prayed that Minhee wouldn't suddenly burst out of her room, catching him in the act. When he reached Pizza Ass's door, he quietly knocked, but got nothing in response. He slowly turned the handle and pushed the door open, finding the room dark. But the moon was so bright that its soft glow through the window illuminated Pizza Ass's sleeping figure in the bed. Wow. It's like a movie. She was incredible. Chan could have just sat there on the edge of her bed and watched her sleep. Freak! But he knew he couldn't. That he needed to go up to bed at some point. Oh no, guys. S-word is probably about to happen. Oh no. Chan placed his hand on Pizza Ass's arm, gingerly shaking her. Gingerly shaking, and for me it's gingerly shaking her as he whispered her name. Pizza Ass. When it didn't work, He tried a steadier shake. Pizza ass! Still nothing. Okay. He continued to shake her and say her name out loud, which finally awarded him with her stirring. Guys, he tried to wake her up 3 different times. Chan. He heard her tired voice respond to him. Oh my God, you are one of the hardest people to wake up. I've been down here for like 5 minutes, he said. How was Sydney? She asked as she sat up, running her fingers through her long hair. That just made my hair look absolutely worse. It was fun. Felix wanted to get together. He shrugged, not wanting to tell her he had a semi-mental breakdown and needed to talk to Felix about them. She nodded in response, leaning over to turn on the bedside lamp. Her full beauty was brought into view, and he smiled because of it. Are you up for round 2? He asked her hopefully, not him going straight into that question. Is Felix going to join them? Well, they're not in the same household, so not this time, but who knows? Felix might join them in the future. We never know what's going to happen in these. A smirk pulled up her lips as she looked at him. Is that a yes? He smiled back at her. Yes, but hold on. I'll be right back, she said as she quickly got out of bed and dashed out the bedroom door faster than he could wrap his head around it. Why is your tongue blue? Does this look the same color as this to you? Why do people love to ask me why my tongue is blue? Is this like the new weird commenting trend, like how notification would spam? I don't know. Oh no, you guys. S word is coming up soon. I just know it. Okay. Pizza ass dipped into the bathroom and quickly brushed her teeth. She was not about to kiss him with morning breath. Wait, it's the morning? I thought it was nighttime. I don't know. Guys, isn't it nighttime? Chan stared at the door for a few moments before crawling up in her bed, leaning against the headboard to wait for her. When her door tentatively opened again, and she slipped back inside, the excitement consumed him. Hold on, you guys. Let me get rid of this potential freak. Okay. She was only wearing a skin-tight tank top and a pair of tiny shorts. Was she wearing that when she walked out the door? I don't know. He watched every move she made as she sauntered back to the bed. Oh, I figured you'd be waiting for me N-worded in here. This is getting good. How much for a chunk of that hair? Well, it depends what chunk you want. Like if you want this chunk, I'll give it to you for a couple grand. Maybe a milli. If you want the whole thing, $1 billion. Chan laughed, immediately sitting up to pull off his shirt. That's more like it, she told him as she sat down on the bed. Here, will you hold on to these? He asked, pulling out the C words from his back pocket. I got $2 grand. Okay, send it through on Super Chat. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I said that. Okay. Oh, yeah, sure, she said, nodding her head as Chan leaned over to put them in her nightstand drawer. Pause. Okay, best Chan lover says, do you have photo cards? Well, I hope you're asking Not if I have photo cards of K-pop idols, but if I have photo cards of myself, because I'm working on that. Once I release merch in a few months, I am making photo cards of myself because some people have been wanting them. So those are coming soon. I don't know if that's, I don't even think that's what you were asking, but I'm just letting everyone know. Do we got no mods? Oh, I don't know. I think we have some. Yeah, we have, I think Sissib is still here. Okay. Guys, get ready for S word. Fit check, nothing good today. I'm in my Playboy shirt, my pink sweatpants, and that's it. I'm wrapping presents. Oh, Vonnie's also here. Guys, we still have the mods. Don't worry, they're working. I'm not a good multitasker. I'm trying. Yeah, when you're wrapping presents, you gotta focus. Can we see? No, I'm not getting up. That requires too much energy. Oh my God. I just read ahead. Get ready, you guys. A special item is making a reappearance. Okay, he put the C words in the nightstand drawer. When he pulled open the drawer, his eyes pleasantly met with none other than a small pink, what did we call it? We called it something funny. What did we call the device? The small pink device. Small pink beep beep device. What did we call it? It was something funny. Someone said something funny. I forgot what it was a few days ago. What did we call a device? No, it was like, no, it wasn't magic wand. I don't think it was magic wand. It was like beep beep device or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, there was her small pink beep beep device. That's all I'm gonna call it until I remember. No, it wasn't Glinda's wand. It was something else. Oh, what is this? Chan asked, dropping the C words in the drawer and pulling out the pink S word toy. Pizza Ass immediately started giggling as her face turned bright red. Beep beep machine, that's what it was. How often do you use this? He asked curiously. That seems like a weird question to ask someone, even if you are hooking up with them. How often do you use this? Put it back. She giggled, trying to grab it. He clicked it on, and his eyes widened in surprise. Oh, this thing has some power, he laughed. Seriously? Put it back, she said, reaching for it again. Naughty, naughty girl. Chan laughed as he put it back in the drawer as requested. Are you a S asterisk asterisk asterisk? I can guess what you're trying to say. Are you a... Are you a... I'm trying to think of 4-letter words that start with S. Are you a ship? No. Am I a sink? No. Am I a... What other words are there? Safe? Maybe. Why is there like no other words that start with S? Am I a... I feel like that's about it. Soup? I don't know. Am I soap? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Naughty, naughty girl. Chan laughed as he put it back in the drawer. Shut up, she said, still looking rather embarrassed. Hey, I'm Leave. Well, if you have to, you have to. Who's texting me right now? Oh, my uncle's birthday is today, And he got the birthday cards today. Perfect timing. I sent those at the right time. Okay. Okay. Let's continue because S word is about to start. Oh no. Come here, he said, pulling her on top of him as he laid down on the bed. Her lips met his, and they began kissing pretty heavily. His hands trailed all over the backside of her body. She was incredible. So amazing. Guys, she didn't even do anything. He pulled up her tank top, and she let him take it off of her as her N-worded B-words pressed against his bare chest. Wrapping his arms around her tightly, he flipped her onto her back on the bed. He wanted to appreciate every inch of her body, and he couldn't do it with his body pinned down. I mean, you're right. Facts. Chan ran his hand over her chest and down her stomach before his mouth came down to follow the same trail. His fingertips dug into her hips as they moved their way down. It's getting freaky, yep. Gathering the fabric of both her shorts and P-words with them. He pulled them off of her body with a gratifying M-word as she came completely into view. She was literally a work of art that needed to be cherished, and he was ready to do just that. So S-wordy. Chun breathed, and she giggled under his stare. Her hand trailed down her body, and it sparked a naughty thought in his mind. So do you ever think of me when you ... You know. He smirked at her. Her giggles came out louder, and her cheeks, once again, burned with blush. Well, do you? He persisted. Maybe once or twice, she shrugged, trying to act nonchalant about it. A wide grin formed on his face. Oh man, that is so hot. Chan groaned as his hands moved slowly over her body, unable to keep himself from exploring her. First night here? She smirked at him. You P-worded yourself to me on the first night? He asked, wide-eyed, cutting her off mid-sentence. He didn't need to hear any more. He felt the sensations her words caused directly in his C-word. If he wasn't already as H-word as a rock, her words sure as hell would have done it. She nodded her head and let out a bashful giggle. I need you right now before I explode from sheer excitement, he laughed, pulling up to look into her eyes. Here I am, she said, offering herself up. Hey, Bluey Eilish? Oh, that's good. Surprisingly, no one's called me that. You have 69 likes and I'm scared to ruin it by liking the video. Come on, guys. Please, don't be scared. Take any finger and smash the subscribe button and smash the like button. Oh no. Oh no, it's about to get a whole lot worse. It gets so much worse. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to pull through this. Here I am, she said, offering herself up. She had no clue what she was doing to him. Smash the like button like Pung god. Yes, you're right. Like Bangchan is gonna smash pizza ass. It took less than a minute for him to pull off his shorts, roll a C-word on, and I don't know if I can say this, position himself over her body. I want to be on top, she told him, and his stomach turned with excitement. Chan smirked at her as they switched positions. Are you ready for this? Pizza ass smiled suggestively down at him as her palms pressed down on his bare chest. So ready, he confirmed. When she lowered herself down, he let out a groan. He very much enjoyed the vantage point. He was able to watch, oh god, as she happily bounced her body on top of him, her B-word bouncing in the S-wordiest possible way. And he loved being able to reach up and touch her whenever he felt like, which was pretty much the whole time. When he really felt his body reacting to her, when he knew he could lose it at any time, he grabbed onto her hips. Oh no, I don't want to read this. And started B-wording his own up into her to help out, which caused her to gasp with every T word. It was probably one of the S-wordiest things he heard in a long time. Just hearing her reacting to something he was doing to her. Oh goddamn. That's what it says. That was not an ad-lib, it says that in the story. When she grabbed onto the headboard to help steady herself, it only got better. She pulled up and went back down. I do not want to say this. H-worder and D-worder and F-word. He was about to lose it. I am F-word. Oh my god. Chan groaned as he felt the tingling of A-word deep within him. Don't stop. Just not yet. She panted heavily as she began moving faster and faster to try to push herself over the edge. Oh god, she whimpered and he knew she was close. I hope 7 people don't take back their likes. Yeah, I also hope not. Guys, the chapter's almost over. When her body gave out, he knew it hit her. He gripped firmly onto her hips and kept the rhythm to get him there as well. Only a few more T words and he was B-wording into the C word. Oh my god. Oh, F word. Pizza ass M-worded pleasingly. Collapsing next to Chan on the bed. That was torture. She panted, placing her hand on her forehead. Torture, not the word I would use, but to each his own. Chan chuckled as his chest heaved, trying to catch his breath. It was torture to not be able to scream out. She giggled, turning her body toward his. I know. Maybe we should stick to the pool house rendezvous, he suggested. I kind of like you sneaking down to my room at night. It's hot, Pizza ass smirked over at him. Yeah? He smirked wildly at her. Yeah, she said with a confirming nod. It's the bedroom. Yeah, they're not in the pool house. We'll have to have both then. And tomorrow, Tomorrow, Jaehyun has a soccer game. We can either go sightseeing again or go somewhere to be together, he offered. She looked to the ceiling as she tapped her chin with her finger, looking as if she were really thinking about it. We'll see, she said. Okay, he chuckled, leaning over to give her another quick kiss before he sat up. Unfortunately, he really needed to get up to bed. Are you hitting it and quitting it? Pizza Ass asked, as she sat up on her elbows, watching him get out of bed. Chan let out a little laugh. A light laugh. Ha ha ha. It is 2 a.m. and I'm technically still in Sydney, according to Rizzler. I should probably go up to bed, he told her as he redressed himself. All right, she said, smiling at him from her spot on the bed. Guys, chapter's almost over. Chan took a few moments to really appreciate her from where he stood. She lay perfectly N-worded, looking up at him with a small smirk tugging at her lips. Her B-words hung out in the open. Her N-words flawlessly E-word, making him want to just crawl back up in the bed and worship them once again. Who is Rizzler? Guys, let's let Isabella know. Who is Rizzler in the story? He would spend all night worshiping her entire body if he could. If she were really and truly his. But he couldn't, because he wasn't hers. He was Rizzler's, and she was asleep upstairs thinking he was in Sydney with Felix. Chan quickly walked over to Pizza Ass, leaning down to plant a kiss on her lips. Do me a favor, and think of me the next time you use that, he smirked at her, as he pointed to the nightstand drawer that housed her beep device. Who else would I think of when you F-word me like that? She giggled. Fair point, he chuckled, leaning in for one more kiss before he turned and headed for her bedroom door. Good night, Pizza Ass, Chan said, smiling at her, giving her a wink as he was leaving. Good night, Mr. Bong, she said with a hint of seduction in her tone. Chan chuckled lightly as he shut her door behind him. He snuck up to the bedroom he shared with his wife and pulled off all his clothes except for his boxer briefs, crawling into bed next to her. Not him not taking a shower and going straight into the bed, you guys. Not him going straight into the bed after S-word. Rizzler rolled over from the movement of the mattress. Where have you been? She asked, sounding as if she had just woken up. Felix and I just lost track of time. We were working on some music, he told her, which was only a half-truth, but at least it was a little true. I guess. Did you have fun? She asked, rolling back over away from him. I always have fun with Felix, he told her, letting his body relax into the mattress. Good, she yawned. Chan lay there in the silence, thinking only of Pizza Ass and how he wished he was on top of her or under her. It didn't really matter, so long as they were touching. He fell asleep as memories of their late-night romp replayed in his head. And that's the end of chapter 7. Okay, the next chapter is a lot longer than I expected. I really wanted to read chapter 8 for you guys, but after reading that one and drinking my 3 matcha lattes today, it's starting to hit me and I feel like I'm on another planet. I feel like I'm not on Earth. So I hate to inform you guys, but I will be stopping here for the day. My head feels weird. I need to take a shower and hopefully that brings me back to normal. So unfortunately, no chapter 8 today. I don't know if I'll be able to read chapter 8 tomorrow, just because I'm getting home kind of late. But it is Friday, so people do tend to stay up later. If I'm not totally exhausted, tomorrow, when I'm back from the YouTube event at night, I will try my best to read K-pop fanfiction tomorrow. But even if I don't get to K-pop fanfiction tomorrow, please, please join me at 12 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow, Friday, December 20th, where I will be doing a Get Ready With Me live stream, and you guys can help me pick an outfit and watch me do my makeup for the YouTube holiday party that I'm going to tomorrow. I subscribed. This is too good. Yes. My ears are begging for mercy. What do you think I feel? I'm the one that has to read this. Perfect timing for me to avoid work. Oh yeah. Sissib, if it's during your lunch break, you're technically not even avoiding work, because it's your lunch break. Scam. Anyway, like I said, you guys, remind me never to drink 3 matchas in one day. I don't think that's why maybe that is why I'm feeling weird. But my sister came in and I had to keep a straight face. The problem with me is if I leave the house for a few hours, I just like get so exhausted. Something's wrong with me. It doesn't happen all the time, but it happens a lot. And today is one of those days. Like, I was out of the house between like 12:30 and 5 p.m. What, like 4 hours? And I came home and I was like done. I don't know what my problem is. I'll probably never get to the bottom of it. Anyway, we're about to disembark off the Polar Express. Thank you everyone for joining. If you have not already smashed subscribe, what are you doing with your fingers? If you have also not double tapped this video to like this live stream, what are you doing with your fingers? I don't know. Anyway, so we're disembarking off the Polar Express. I feel like a different person. Is this what it feels like when you're on drugs? I've never done them, so I really don't know. I guess if I want to feel like what it's like doing drugs, I just have to drink 3 matcha lattes within the span of 4 hours. And then I'll know what it feels like. Don't say that, Polder. I don't want to know what some people do with their fingers. I mean, I don't want to know what you're doing with your fingers. I just hope you're using them to smash subscribe and smash like on this video. We are, what's the current update? Oh, guys, we're only 50 subscribers away from 45,000 polar bears aboard the Polar Express. Will I wake up tomorrow and we are at 45,000 polar bears? I hope so. Will I wake up and start the live stream tomorrow to 45,000 of y'all? I really hope so. Get those fingers smashing subscribe. The more you smash subscribe, the more polar bears are aboard the Polar Express. I don't know what I'm saying, you guys. Remind me not to drink 3 matchas. I feel so weird. Almost halfway to silver play button. Woohoo! Time to make 49 more alternate accounts. That's the energy I want. Smash subscribe faster than Bangchan smashed pizza ass? Yes. You're banned from matcha for life. Well, knowing me, I'm going to wake up and drink another one tomorrow. But who knows? Maybe I'll be grossed out and I can't do it. Who knows? Right now, I feel like I'm on in a different planet. But I'm like, does caffeine make you feel like this? I feel like this is not a standard caffeine feeling. Caffeine is not supposed to make you want to go to sleep, right? It's supposed to like keep you up. Isn't that the point of caffeine? Caffeine doesn't affect me. It does not make me want to go to sleep. I love your hair. Can you sing your favorite song for me? I don't have a favorite song. There's too many good songs in this world. So unfortunately, I cannot. It ain't the caffeine doing this, it's the fanfiction. You know what? You might be right. Okay, guys. You know what? That person that I put in the pin of shame, the BTS fan, they must have left that hate comment and dipped out of the live stream because they never responded to me roasting them. I've never had caffeine. Wow. One day you might. And one day you might feel weird like I am. Okay, guys. So that's it. I need to go draft my remaining Hello Kitty Advent Calendar videos. I still have 6 of those left to post. Okay, Bluetooth Eilish? That is so funny. Aren't you the one that said Bluey Eilish the first time? Both good ones. I like that. We love you, Polder. Thank you. Means so? Thank you. Okay, guys, I finished eating the cake, and now there's some crumbs on my blanket. My head feels weird. My head feels, it's like here. Like my head feels weird. It's not like a headache. It's just like in my head right now, it feels like, ooh, that's what I feel like. I know I said we're disembarking off the Polar Express, but I keep delaying and not disembarking. Okay, don't forget, turn your notifications on to see what time, or just not what time. Tomorrow's gonna be 12 p.m. Pacific time. Turn your subscriptions on so you know when the live stream starts tomorrow. You guys can help me get ready for my YouTube event. And it was nice knowing everyone. I'm exiting out of the fan fiction so I'm not disturbed. Okay. Tell all your friends, tell all your enemies too, to subscribe to the Polar Express. Because the enemy of the enemy is my friend. And the friend of my enemy is also my enemy, I guess. I don't know. I kind of just made that one up. Okay, guys. It's been nice knowing everyone. Here's my rare secret Sunny Angel that I'm trying to sell for $100 so I can pay for Christmas presents. Okay, it's time for me to stop yapping. Okay, see you tomorrow.